Well, thanks for joining me today. Thanks for listening. I am very sleepy. I am starting to get that feel of that circadian, am I saying that right? Rhythm. My body is wanting to relax. So is the earth, and well, at least over here. And we're gonna watch The Chosen, which I highly suggest doing. I haven't watched it. I've watched everything up till now. I don't know what's to come. I think we're on our 4th season, and it's amazing. It's helped me and my children look at Jesus with a relatable lens, if you will. And my kids absolutely love it. And so now I need to eat. I know, in my mind, I used to make it 9 o'clock. Now I'm trying to make it 8 o'clock, and I'll move down slowly but surely. I want something nutritious, really nutritious. So I think what I'm going to do is make another green, something maybe with pineapple, spinach, ginger, and coconut water. Let's go. But I'll see you later. God bless you. Good night. And go love your kids. So now, it took me a few minutes. I thought I was saying goodnight, and I'm going to, but I just wanted to encourage you. This is coconut water with the pulp, a little bit of a pear, a sliver of pineapple, squeezed lemon juice, and the inside, ginger, and on top, coconut flakes. Okay, good night. We're making Mike happy, and if you know me, you know who Mike is. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to put spinach in here. There's so many benefits to spinach. What did I do? Okay, so I felt bad, and so I went and I put spinach in there and a boatload of protein with the chia seeds. A little bit of banana, more lemon, because I couldn't drink straight up spinach. I just couldn't. That's what it tasted like. And more coconut water. So now we're all set. Okay, Mike, here we come. Down the hatch. So when your Brussels sprouts look like that, or even just yellow, I already cut it off, but like, just like wilted and horrible. It's not necessarily that way for the most part. I just remove the leaves, I cut off the ends, and you can put these, like the little leaves, you can take a bite out of this right now and it tastes great. But say you want to put it in a salad, you can take off the little leaves because they're little heads of lettuce. See, you don't have to throw it away. Why waste food, right? Yeah. And then there you go. See, I salvaged 2.5 little tiny snack bags. So when I want to eat a salad, I can whip out 1 or 2 of them, however many I want. You can just eat it with this, like this. So you can have it with hummus, tabbouleh. You can scoop it up with like little chips without cooking them, you see? All right, next up, I'm going to cut these dandelion leaves, and I'm going to keep the stems as well, because even the flower, which I didn't buy, they didn't have those, but I am growing them in my yard. This is loaded with vitamin C, and it's great for your bones. It's great for your skin, blood sugar levels, hormones, everything. There's so many great benefits. Now, they say that some people might have an allergic reaction, like because it is a weed, and like ragweed. If you suffer with that, you may. Doesn't mean you will, but you may. So if you're gonna take it as a supplement, they say talk to your doctor. But I'm gonna put some of this in my smoothie every day. It says you can put in your salads. I don't necessarily like the taste of it. It's kind of disgusting, but I know that the health benefit is there. Oh, I should really wash this too. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, so Shanghai. This is the bok choy. This is what they used in China for 1,500 years. Now in North America, the last 100 years. You can put it in your stir fries and soups. I'm going to taste it for the first time. It is dirty. I can see the dirt. But before I wash it, I want to give it a little shot. It's not horrible at all. It's very enjoyable. It fights cancer. It has selenium in it, which is fights against tumors. I am going to label what the benefits for you are here. I have to say, it's very tasty. This is what he's been doing. Are you tired? Are you sleeping, honey? No. That, when they expose their belly like that, it means that they feel very safe. Go sleep, Mr. Kitty. Go sleep. Go sleep. He likes listening to Little House on the Prairie. Huh, honey? Do you feel secure and loved? Do you? Are you secure and loved? Hello, baby. Oh, he's so cozy. He loves it. How adorable. And then look at this one. He's lounged out too. Oh my gosh. So I am going to freeze some, and then what I can do is I'll take one out and I'll just add it right just like this. I'll add it just like this to my shakes. It's got selenium in it. I'm so excited. I've been learning about that for tumors. And I have to leave some out for salads because it tastes so good. So this is the baby version of bok choy. Okay? Wonderful, wonderful flavor. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Mary, I love you.
Now see, a lot of this I probably would have tossed in a couple of days, but I caught them right when they're on the verge of, you know, nobody wants it anymore. And even these, the cherries, oh yeah. So now I will freeze these and make cherry explosion drinks. I wanted to show you the difference between not squishing it before you close it and squishing it before you close it to make it more flat and get all the air out. It's literally like vacuum sealing it when you just squish it and then close it. It'll preserve it in the freezer and it makes more space. So radishes are filled with nutrition as well. And because I know me, I'm not going to get to it. So what I'm going to do is I actually put one in the window just on top of the dirt and squished in just a little bit, and it started growing the green leaves. I mean, it was already starting to do that, and so I eat off of that. Like I'll cut it and put it in my shake. So you can do that here too, because the leaves are very nutritious as well as everything, all parts of it. So I'm gonna also put these in the freezer after I wash them up. So see this here? That is a sprout coming out of the lentils. Yeah, that's so cute. Oh, I just broke that off. Yeah, they're starting to sprout. I kept them probably for 2 days, and look, see that? That's a sprouted legume. That's what you want to eat. Wow, look at that. The black-eyed peas, right? They're sprouting too. I soaked them just as long. I've been munching on them all day. You know what? I'm probably not even going to eat some. Maybe I can try to grow it. Let's see what happens. Nice. Now, it's the most nutritious. Look at that. It's 8 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh. I am so exhausted. I am so grateful. I went outside. I talked to God as I was emptying the trash. And I am so grateful that He has taken great care of me all of my life and my beautiful children and my pets. Like, wow. I just heard the most intelligent thing said, okay? There's this guy, I don't know his name right now. I just lost the channel. But he talks about, he said something really smart. He goes, when you put live food, right, like fruits and vegetables in the ground, if you put a seed in the ground, it will grow, right? You put an apple seed in the ground, it will grow. This guy, let me show you. All right, I want you to hear this guy, okay? He's so wonderful, okay? He has done so many things in Hollywood, and he also has this channel about healthy food, okay? Listen to what he says. It's so smart.
you find it in nature. In other words, don't cook, bake, boil, fry, saute anything. You've already heard me say this. If you take an apple and you plant it in the ground, it grows into an apple tree. But if you bake the apple in an oven and then plant it in the ground, it's dead. Nothing grows. You've killed it. So if you eat dead food, you're going to be dead in a while. If you eat live food that's got life in it, then you're going to live a lot longer, a lot happier, and not have problems with your health. That's why raw food is so good for you. We are the only creature on the planet that cooks its food. Every other life form on the planet just eats things straight from nature. We're the only one that heats it, cooks it, boils it, fries it, and changes it. And we're the only one that has health problems the way we do. The other animals that start having health problems, they eat human scraps, they eat leftovers that they find from humans or handouts from humans. But in nature, they usually don't have those problems. So we're the one that has the problems because we treat our food differently. We cook it, we denature it. Now, your body's not stupid. It knows the difference between empty calories and full calories. For example, you can eat a whole bowl of pasta and still be hungry. And then you eat another bowl of pasta and you're still hungry. And by now you've gotten so many calories and you're getting so fat and you're full and your stomach's out to here and you're still hungry. The same thing with rice, the same thing with bread and all these empty calorie foods. Now, on the other hand, if you ate an avocado, you can only eat one or two of those, then you're full. You eat natural food from nature, you can only eat so much and then you're full. Your body is not stupid. It knows that you've got all the nutrition you need now, and now it's not hungry anymore. But if you eat a bowl of pasta, the body's going to go, well, there's no nutrition here. Keep giving me something until I get the nutrition I need. And it keeps giving you hunger signals because it hasn't been satisfied with the nutritional needs that it needs to function properly. When you eat raw, healthy food from nature, you fill up pretty fast, and yeah, you might be hungry again in a little bit, but that's because there's not that many calories in fruits and vegetables, so you just have a steady flow. And that's the other cool thing about healthy food is you don't have spikes and dips in your, like if you eat refined carbs, you get a little bit of energy and then you crash afterwards. You eat raw food, you're going steady all day. There's no ups and downs or anything. Especially if you have foods that have fats in them, avocados, coconuts, nut seeds, things like that. You're just, because you get a long, steady flow of energy from that. Now, this does not include fruit juice because you're throwing away the fiber and you're concentrating the sugars. Now you're going to get a sugar spike and you're going to crash afterwards. That is not natural. Eat your foods in their whole state. Chop them up or blend them, that's fine, but don't throw out the fiber. Fiber is the main food source of your probiotics, your gut flora. That is your immune system, and that's what cleans out your system. They fight for you, they get rid of heavy metals. They do so many things. You could not exist without your gut flora. But their main food supply is fiber, and so don't throw out the fiber. Now, juicing greens is okay because it's not concentrating sugars, but generally eat your fruit whole, cut it up or blend it, but mix it with greens. But fruit is good, vegetables are good, greens is good, nuts and seeds are great, but don't go crazy with them because nuts, seeds, and avocados are high calorie, and unused calories turn into fat. Like I said in the last video, just 2 cups of cashews and 1 avocado are enough calories for one day for a typical sedentary person. So if you sit around all day and don't move your body much, you can get chubby on a raw vegan diet if you eat lots of cashews and avocados.
So that's what I'm talking about. You see? So, you may not be doing this fully. I'm not doing it fully, not yet. On my way for sure. And it's because it's so important. It's so important to make sure. Like, I always heard fiber, fiber, fiber. Didn't really matter to me, Didn't really care. Now I care because it's helping to run the rest. When everything is good in the gut, it's all flowing beautifully, even right down to your skin. That guy's in his early 60s. Did he look like it to you? No. So, you can have shiny eyes, you can have shiny skin. That's just some of the benefits. I mean, it is it runs wild through your body in trying to, in healing it. So I'm just excited that my mind is open to all of this for the first time. It's in a different way. And I hope that I'm conveying this to you the way that it is going on in here. You know what I mean? So enjoy.